Hi, my name is Dave, and I'm just wondering, have you ever had a day where everything goes to shit and you just can't figure out what's wrong? You try, and you fail. I have many days like that. As a matter of fact, my whole life has been like that. But there's always one thing you can count on in these times, and it is alcohol. I'm not sure if you're aware of the power of alcohol or its healing properties. Alcohol is great in almost any situation where normal thought and rationale would be important. You see, alcohol has a great way of taking away all those feelings of concern and responsibility and replacing them with bliss of stupor. For thousands of years, people have used alcohol to help them not achieve their goals, but not be concerned about achieving their goals. That is why I rely on alcohol. Not because I don't want to achieve my goals, but often when I try to, it always goes down in just a steaming, burning pile of shit. A rotten black abyss of soul-sucking misery. Now, this probably doesn't apply to you. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, and I can't speak for everyone, but I guess my life is just a sad existence, living under a cloud of misery which rains down caustic tears of failure, despair, and strife. And after a while, that caustic rain actually not only hurts the flesh, but tends to erode anything that is left of my hopes and dreams and putrefied remains of my dark black rotting soul. See, the alcohol is already doing its job. It's working on the neurons or whatever it does up there to go ahead and do its magic. Erase all feeling of concern, all the desire to succeed, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to. Regardless of the alcohol or not, it'll just be a complete failure. This video, I was going to point to something, but as you can see, the alcohol is continuing to work its magic. And the more I drink, the harder it works, and the more magic comes out. I'm ad-libbing this whole thing, as you could probably tell. I think my shirt says it best. This is what joy looks like. Not the joy of success, and not the writhing around in my disgusting abyss, bottomless abyss of countless failures, disappointments, and general malaise on the fact that life could totally be this absolutely miserable when given the opportunities that have been given to me, yet I squander them. I don't intentionally squander them. I just get quite frustrated at the endless barrage of anal abuse and being fish hooked. But, hey, once again, alcohol is here to save the day. Save the day might be an embellishment. I think alcohol is more here to... it's kind of like a lubricant, if you will. A lubricant against some really nasty, rotted steel. See, You put a lubricant on the two surfaces and they slide past each other. That's what alcohol kind of does. It doesn't actually fix the surfaces. No, it simply allows the two surfaces to obliviously slide past each other, even though as they look at each other, they see just a torn, uneven, nasty, oxidized surface. The lubricant kind of just makes both surfaces ignore the fact that they are unpolished. They have suffered the ills of oxidation, the pitting, the scarring, if you will, on a physical level. So they're no longer smooth surfaces. But the alcohol is the lube. I'm going to take one more shot, and just so you know, this really is real alcohol. It's not some colored water. No. It's not a prop. It is real. And yes, judging by how little is left in this bottle, rest assured, I have consumed, not tonight, but over several days, weeks, or whatever time period it is, I have consumed this lubrication for the soul and for life itself. If you're new to alcohol, when you first start drinking it, you may feel like a burning. Pay no mind. Now, normally, this would be your body telling you that you're ingesting something that is probably not necessarily good for it. Ignore that. Because your body sure in the hell doesn't seem to care when you're in a bad situation, like trying to accomplish a goal. Yes, I said it. Trying to accomplish a goal is actually a bad situation to be in. Coming full circle to what I was saying, the next time you feel like you're failing, let's go ahead and dial back those goals a little bit. Let's say you want to quit smoking. Don't set yourself up for failure by saying, I'm going to quit smoking. Go with a more reasonable goal. Go, I'm not going to smoke as much, or I'm not going to smoke after I go to sleep, or I'm not going to smoke tomorrow until I'm awake for at least 15 or 20 minutes. Give yourself an out. Always give yourself an out. Diet plan, the same thing. Don't do this to yourself. Don't set yourself up for failure going, I'm going to join a gym, or today's the day I turn a new leaf and I'm going to start exercising. Hooey with that. Set yourself small, obtainable goals. And you know, this takes practice. It really does. Because I don't just say these things. I practice what I preach. Don't set goals. Well, don't set goals you cannot achieve. Do whatever you have to do. Lie to yourself, or just fucking lower the bar as low as it will possibly go. That way, you can actually call it a victory even when it isn't. Don't do this whole, I'm turning a new leaf. Today is going to be a good day. This is the week. No. Set small, obtainable goals, okay? Not, I'm going to eat a little bit less. There's your goal. Don't set a Don't set hard numbers on it like a weight. That's way too easy to judge your success. Don't do it. Give yourself wiggle room. Give yourself outs. I am not going to eat all the French fries. See, you got a wiggle room. I'm not going to eat as much. So what you could do is when you're having your $2,500 combo meal lunch, take the last bite, throw it away. Pat yourself on the back because you know what you did? You didn't eat as much as you thought you were going to eat. And then celebrate your success with a cigarette or potentially some life-saving alcohol. Why on earth would they ever want to ban this? I think the prohibition was a bunch of people sitting around potentially thinking we're going to help people achieve goals. You see, maybe if there's no alcohol, maybe people will achieve their goals. And once again, I say, hooey to that. Do not succumb. Always. Always understand. You never have to stop drinking until you die. Continuing to drink will cause you to die. More than likely. If you drink enough. I always say everything in moderation, including sobriety. Remember, there's no moderation in the life's constant total abuse of people like myself, where there's never a break. There's never a break. I never get a reprieve from the foulness, the horrible stench of misery that is in this cloud surrounds me. At this point, I'm literally just rambling because once again, the alcohol is absolutely looking what it should do. It's absolutely doing what it should do. See, I can say that regardless of the alcohol. You see, me and alcohol, we have a good relationship. Solid, tight. It's been like this for years. Alcohol sits there waiting for you in a bottle, can, whatever form it comes in, and it's waiting. It is like a soul-saving militia, just waiting in that can or waiting in that bottle to go to work, to do what it needs to do, to take on the battles, to take on the battles of those people who are concerned about success, to help them ease the pain of their inevitable failure when they do not succeed, when they do not achieve their goals. Alcohol is there, waiting in the wings, always ready, sitting there, waiting, quietly, patiently, sometimes at room temperature, sometimes very cold, but like a good militia, it sits there, waiting to serve and to be served, or for people to serve themselves. But either way, it doesn't let you down. Alcohol will always be there. It is your friend. Now you may wake up hungover and you may be thinking, what has alcohol done to me? Why? Why am I feeling this horrible pain? Why do I feel so miserable? And you may want to blame alcohol, but you have to understand it's not the alcohol's fault. Oh no. No, it is not. The alcohol did what it was supposed to do. But In all wars, there are casualties. The hangover is the casualty of war. It is the casualty of easing the pain of the misery that life has inflicted upon you. Blame not the alcohol. Instead, blame your goals. Blame life. Just don't blame the alcohol. See, the alcohol was just doing what it was supposed to do. It's kind of like, picture your goals being an enemy. And picture your body being the battlefield. And picture alcohol being the liberating army that is coming in to ease the pain of these miserable goals that you have set, obviously, for yourself. You kind of got yourself into this situation. Well, the alcohol did what it was supposed to do. Came in, fired bombs, attacked the enemy. But you can't drop bombs and not expect there to be craters and broken structures. This is a perfect analogy of alcohol. And unfortunately, it liberated you. It liberated you from your goals, and it liberated you from this horrible feeling that you have once again not succeeded by no choice of your own. A lot of times it's really because of outside forces like the rancid abyss of life, its foulness, and it has came in, and it has did its bidding, and it has done its duty. And unfortunately, sometimes I had to carpet bomb the whole area. Unfortunately, you are that area. So the next day, as you're surveying the land, which is your body and your life, yes, there may be some pain because you're walking over damaged terrain. But without those pesky goals in the way, you can rebuild. You can build a stronger you. You can build a stronger life. One without goals. One without a set of achievements. One without, I'm probably blurry, going in and out of focus. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Those are the goals I'm talking about. I set out to make a goal of a video that was decent, that was in focus, and had good audio. Did I achieve any of those? No. Was I concerned about it? Yes. Did I send in alcohol? Absolutely. And who won? The alcohol. There's still a damaged landscape. This video is a very clear and tangible example of failure. There may be a few jump cuts if I ever do upload this, but for the most part, I'm leaving it out of focus. I'm leaving the lighting, not color correcting it, not shooting in some log format. No. Raw, out of the camera, it comes. Hot spots, reflections in my lenses, facial hair, probably have some nose hair. Got this thing going on. Eyebrows need to be trimmed. Damn it all. Damn all of it. For those are just minor, inconsequential factors. You see, I was not going to succeed anyway. Go upstairs. Do some trimming. Maybe be concerned about my glasses showing a glare in the lens. Matters not. Equipment, batteries not charged, lavalier mic not on, not enough plugs, battery on camera monitor died, battery on follow focus motor not accessible. If I was a person who is concerned about those goals and making a good video, that would be something that would annoy me. And it did annoy me earlier. What did I do? I made a call. Who did I call? I called alcohol. Did alcohol come through? Well, absolutely. It always does. Alcohol always answers the call. Waiting. Ready. Liquid. Always ready for battle. Did you see that? So easily, I sent in reinforcements. Did you hear any complaints? Did you see at all any resistance? Did the alcohol say, no, sir? Sorry, we have had enough. We are battle weary, and we are tired. Which I guess weary and tired are the same thing. But the alcohol cares not about semantics. It cares not about colloquialisms. It just answers the call, runs into battle. Brave, fearless, no concern, strong and liquid. They call it liquid courage for a reason. Why do you think that is? They're not referring to the fact that it gives you liquid courage. They're referring to the actual liquid itself. The actual liquid has courage. That alcohol will never back down. It will go down. It will go down your throat. Immediately going to work, breaking the blood-brain barrier faster than almost anything. Faster than food, sugar, oxygen. I don't know. I'm just saying that now. I'm just rambling, hitting my vape. No cause or concern for the quality of this video, the quality of the audio, the quality of the focus, the quality of the color correction. Damn the video, I say. Damn the goals. But I will not say damn the alcohol. I keep staring at the monitor. I keep staring right there at the monitor instead of right there at the lens. And sometimes I even stay right there in the microphone, as if somehow the microphone is a focal point. As if there's some small camera mounted in the microphone that I am unaware of, or I am aware of. But the more I drink, the more I realize, the more I don't care. The more I realize there's hope. There's not hope for me achieving my goals. There is hope that I no longer have to be concerned by them. Because of alcohol. Because of this amazing substance which was discovered a long time ago. I was going to say thousands of years ago. But who the fuck knows when we discovered it, right? But it's here. And now it's here. Well, since I am using a Sony A7S II, and I'm not sure if you're aware of the fact that there's a 30 limit record time, and it has nothing to do with overheating. Oh no, that is a lie. Look it up. It has to do with an import duty, because if it were to record over 30 minutes, it would be considered a video camera, and it would fall into a totally different class. Increasing import duties or tariffs are some things that are beyond my pay scale, beyond my comprehension, and beyond my actual desire to give a fuck. We are reaching the mark. I can see on the screen that it is 27 minutes and 35 seconds. Some of this video will be edited. Some of it will be wasted. Some of it will never make it anywhere because, as I said before, I have no goals. My only goal at this point is to entertain myself, talk myself out of any goals or achieving anything whatsoever, continue to hit my vape, and I think for now I have had enough alcohol for the evening. To that, I bid you adieu. See if I can fill this last 2 minutes before we hit that record limit. Let's just ponder everything I said. Let's reflect on that for a minute. What have we learned tonight, folks? We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you take nothing from this whole video, what I need you to understand is goals are toxic. Avoid them at all costs. Achievements are equally as toxic. And I'm not here to argue semantics or colloquialisms, but they're kind of one and the same. I have 45 seconds left. I'm going to make this quick. But at the end of the day, always make sure you have access to alcohol.